Hello, Year 2. So, today we are looking at number bonds to 100. First, we've got a recap of column subtraction. So, get out your base 10. So, you need to make the number 54. Pause the video. Right, okay, so 4 subtract 6 we can't do, so we need to take a 10 and put it into the ones column. So now we've got 14 subtract 6, which is 8, and then 4 tens subtract 2 tens is 2 tens, so the answer is 28. Now pause the video and make your number 71. Remember to use your base 10 and exchange them to help you with the answers. So we've got 1 ones subtract 9 ones, which we can't do, so we need to take a 10 and put it into the ones column. So now we've got 11 ones subtract 9, which is 2, and 6 tens subtract 5 tens is 1, so the answer is 12. Right, okay, so you need your 100 square for this lesson today, so make sure you have it out in front of you. So, as you can see, my first number square has 2 different colours. The first colour is purple, the second colour is blue. What number bond can you see to 100? What 2 numbers are highlighted? So you've got 6 rows in purple and you've got 4 rows in blue. So what's 6 lots of 10? And what's 4 lots of 10? So we've got 60 and 40 equals 100. This time the numbers are removed, but you can see I've got some in pink and some in blue. How many rows can you see in pink? Yep, there are 2 rows of 10. 2 lots of 10 makes 20. And then we've got 8 rows of blue. So that will be, well done, 80. So 20 add 80 make 100. Now the next one, it finishes halfway through, so you're going to have to count in tens and in ones. So let's count the rows of tens together. So we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, and then we go to ones, 41, 42, 43. So if you count how many tens are in purple and then count the ones, so I'm going to go from the bottom and then count the ones at the end. So we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57. So there's the 43 in blue and then the 57 in purple. So number bonds to 100, all you're really using are your number bonds to 10. Okay, so you can see that 16 40 is 100, just like 6 and 4 is 10. And 20 add 80 is 100, just like 2 add 8 is 10. And then the number bond you're using on the last one is the 3 and the 7. Okay, so if you've got 43, you need to have 7 more to get it to the next 10. Right, so the first one we're going to look at is the number 36. So, I've circled it for you on the number square to help you. So how many more do we need to get to 40? So if you look at the 6, you should know that it's 4 more to 40. And then count how many tens we need to get to 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 60 and 4 makes 64. Or if you knew 4 tens and 6 tens made 100, you didn't even need to count it. So let's have a look at the next one. So 52. So this time, how many ones do you need to get to 60? Okay, and then how many tens do you need to get to 100? Okay, hopefully you counted 8 ones and 4 tens, which makes the number 48. Okay, next one, 47. How many ones do you need to make to get to the next 10, which is 50? And then how many more tens do you need to get to 100? Okay, hopefully you saw 3 ones and 5 tens, which is the number 53. Okay, your next one is 73. How many ones do you need to get to the next 10, which is 80? And how many tens do you need to get to 100 to make the number bond? Okay, hopefully you saw you needed 7 ones and 2 tens, which makes the number 27. Okay, 89. How many ones do you need to make to get to the next 10? Quite easy, that one. And then how many 10s do you need? Super. You need 11 to finish it off. And then last one, number 4. How many more do we need to get to 100? Okay, how many 10s you need and how many 1s? So 4 and what make 10? And then how many more 10s you need to get to 100? Yeah, so 4 and 6 makes 10, so you need 6 1s, and then I needed 9 10s to get all the way down to 100, so the answer is 96. Okay, we're going to match up the number bonds to 100. So, what you're looking at to help you is the 1s and making number bonds to 10. So you'll see the first picture at the top is base 10. How many 10s can you see? And how many 1s can you see? Right, so there are 6 10s and 2 1s, which makes the number 62. So, you have those 2 1s. What do you need to make that into 10? 2 and what makes 10? So you're looking for a number on the other side that ends in 8 then, aren't we? Okay, and on the other side we've got 52, 38 and 21. So which one is it going to match to? Well done if you said 38, because the 2 and the 8 will make the 10, and then the 3 10s will take the 70 to 100. So look at the next one, 79. So how many 1s do you need to make that to a 10? 9 and what makes 10? Yeah, 9 and 1. So which number ends in a 1? The 21, doesn't it? So that means the last one to match up is the 48 with the 52, because the 8 and 2 make 10. So you've got 10, 40 and 50, which all make 100. Make sure you've got your number squares out to help you. So let's read this problem carefully. Mrs. Harris has these apples for Sports Day. She needs 100 apples. How many more apples does Mrs. Harris need? So we need to count how many she's got before we can work out how many more she needs. So make sure you count the bags in 10s. So we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Then we count the rest in 1s. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58. So find 58 on your number square. Right, how many 1s do we need to get to 60? Yeah, we need 2. And how many 10s do you need to get to 100? 4 lots of 10. So 4 lots of 10 is 40, isn't it? And 40 and 2 makes the number. Well done if you said 42. Okay, so now you're going to have a go at doing this on your worksheet. So you will see that there is a number bond shaded. So how many squares are shaded? If you compare it to your number square, you'll be able to see, or you can see it in the 10s and 1s. Then it says how many are not shaded, so you're finding that missing number bond and writing it into a number sentence. Okay, Ava's got 100 base 10 out, but she spilled paint on some. So you've got some base 10 there, that makes the number, and you need to see how many more 10s and 1s you would need to make our number to 100, and draw your base 10, your 10 sticks and your 1 cubes in the box. And then you have a problem at the bottom to solve. Okay, good luck everybody. Then on this one you've got some number bonds to finish, some additions and subtractions, but they're all number bonds to 100. And then you've got some problem solving and reasonings. So read them carefully and explain your answers when you see whether it's right or wrong, or how you know what the answer is.